This is Daniel Ryan with the West Texas Talent Radio. Today my special guest is semifinalist Jonathan Smith. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So we're sitting here talking about what song right now that you're going to do in the semifinals. You're torn, aren't you?
I'm torn between two. I can't make up my mind.
It's going to be an exciting competition. How do you feel about doing this and competing with 24 other people?
I feel pretty good. You know, I've made it past, I don't know how many, 70 plus people that tried out, so I feel pretty good about it. If I can get a little bit more of my family out here to support me, I think it'll turn over really, really good.
Well, the competition now really gets tough because you've made it, into the semifinals, but now out of 25, only 12 get picked. So you have a 50% chance of going on and a 50% chance of not going on. And so, those are pretty good odds.
Yeah.
I'd like better odds.
Yeah, it would be a little bit, I guess, less overwhelming or less stressful if the odds were a little bit different. But I think 50-50, I think that's pretty good.
Well, the October 1st show, which will be at the Ector Theater starting at 7:30, is the most talent-packed show of any show that we do. When we get to the finals, there's only 12 people that are performing, but in the semifinals, there's 25 people performing. And so it's a real, like I said, everybody pulls out all the stops. Everybody does what they can. It's no more fooling around like, oh, I just want to make it. This time I really, really want to make it, because once you make it one more time, then you're in the finals. And in the finals, you have 1 in 4 chance of winning.
The way I see it, I think I've been working on my stage presence a whole lot, so I think if I really, really, really give it my focus, I don't see anything that'll hold me back.
So how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since about 3rd grade.
Okay.
So that's about 15 years probably.
And you're 19, 20?
I'm 21.
21, okay.
So in that time, I've for the most part, I've sang in choirs. I really didn't start doing the solo singing until my seventh grade year at the junior high. I sang the song that I performed last time, "Lean on Me," and the audience loved it. Nobody had an idea that I was able to sing. So I think with doing something that I'm familiar with, and that's why I'm torn between the two songs, because I've done both of them at previous talent shows, and the audience loved both of them. But me personally, I'm just torn between the two. Like, which one should I do?
We should flip a coin here. Okay, radio audience, if you have it, what are the two songs? We'll let the audience decide here.
One of the songs is "Dance with My Father" by Luther Vandross, and then the other song is "You Raise Me Up" by Josh Groban.
So if you listen to this and want Jonathan to sing "Father," just put it on his Facebook page, put "Father" or "Lift Me Up." And so give Jonathan some direction. I'll give him a week to make this decision because I wanted it now, the kind of taskmaster I am. So who would be your musical influences? If you could pick somebody that you would want to meet and say, wow, you've inspired me.
Well, I would have really loved to meet Michael Jackson, but he's gone. I went to a Mariah Carey concert a couple of years ago, and then I went to an Alicia Keys concert as well. I would really, really, really love to meet Alicia Keys, just because her type of music, the way that she sings, the way that she performs, just watching her, it just blew my mind, because I had never imagined that she was that talented, where she can just jump on the piano at any time and just pick up anywhere. So I think I would really, really like to meet Alicia Keys or Mariah Carey. And
so would you want to sing with them? Do a little bit of background for them?
Yeah. I would love to be able to sing with Mariah Carey on one of her songs.
Now you're going to school. Now what are you actually going to school for?
I'm going to school for my master's in business administration.
So you'll be the singing businessman.
I'll be the singing CEO of a company.
Well, good for you. Do you want anything that you know a little bit by heart that you want to sing a little bit for us at the moment?
I bet I can pull something off.
Okay.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, she's gonna stay, ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away.
Okay, so when you get to the very good, when you get to the points of I know, do you count in your head how many I knows there are? Or do you know how many I knows there are?
I don't know. I don't know the number of the I knows, but I kind of just take a big deep breath, and whenever I run out of air, then that's whenever it's time
that's
to
when
move on that's whenever it's time to move on to the hey, you ought to leave that young thing alone. I didn't want to run out of breath right now, so.
Well, this has been Jonathan Smith for the West Texas Radio Show. Today is it's not October. Our show's October 1st, but today is September 5th. And so the songs again that they have until September 12th to vote for are
Dance With My Father by Luther Vandross, and then You Raise Me Up by Josh Groban.
Okay, so I'm making a note here right now. So we thank Jonathan as our special guest today, and we hope that you come out October 1st, buy a ticket, and vote for Jonathan Smith. And what number... we just looked. What number contestant are you?
I'm contestant number 10.
So you're contestant number 10. So in the first half of the show, and it'll be a real great show. And so we thank you for listening. This is Daniel Ryan with the West Texas Talent Search Radio Network signing off.